Hi, Paul here. This video is going to be on the topic of value proposition and branding. So if you look at the top of my newly created Facebook page for my WebWiser website, you'll see that I've got this uncomfortable looking URL up here. That I told Facebook when I created the page that I was creating a page for an entity called WebWiser, and that is the URL that I've been given for the time being. Now I can change that to something that trips off the tongue a little easier, but before I do, I need more than the 21 likes that I've got here. As I said, I only created this page yesterday, and I need 25 likes to try and get a URL that I'm happy with. So the way you would, assuming you have 21 likes already, the way you go about getting your URL is you come into settings here, or alternatively if you're in the about page, you could come here to basic info edit. Either of those two ways will take you to this same page here, and you see in there you've got this first entry that says Facebook web address. Enter a Facebook web address, edit. If I go in here, it will tell me, unlucky, your page needs at least 25 fans to have a web address. And if I put the mouse over that question mark there, it says a customized web address for your page makes it easier for you to promote your presence on Facebook. But I can't do that just now. Hopefully I'll do that later today when I've got the likes that I need. But why do it? Let's go back again to where we were. As I said, you wouldn't want to hand that out as a URL to somebody to try and type into their browser. But the other issue is you want some kind of uniformity across the board for your various internet platforms. So this, let's look at Zine, the web design company Zine. I run an agency for them based in Luton, so we do website design and other related work. If we look at their website, they're called zineuk.co.uk. Now if we look at their Twitter page, they're called Twitter/ZineUK, and look at their Facebook page, they're facebook.com/ZineUK. So there's a commonality there that which ideally you want to be able to retain for yourself. So part of the branding. Now let's look at value proposition across the board. Back to the website and see what it says on the front page. Zine, an SEO and web design company in the UK. Zine websites are usable, mobile responsive, and Google friendly. Okay. Now let's look at the Twitter page. There's the Zine logo. Zine websites are usable, mobile responsive, and Google friendly. Let's look at the Facebook page. Zine websites are usable, mobile responsive, and Google friendly. That is to do with branding. That commonality, that thread, theme, motif, call it what you want, is what branding is all about, or part of what it's all about. And it's something that you want to build into the information that you supply on these header type images across the social platforms and websites that you are involved in. It it just gets you known. It gets people to understand what you do and what you're about. So let's have a look. I don't want to pick on anybody, but here's a local business, or it's an art gallery based in Hitchin. Here's their Facebook page. Now you see they've got pictures, because it's an art gallery. They've got pictures of these little oil paint wells, I guess they're called, and there's a picture of the shop, so that's fine. Now if we look at their website and notice, actually they've got the Art Nest here in the URL, the Art Nest Hitchin/info, so that's okay. But then if we look at their website, it looks somewhat different. You can see it's arty. there is no, apart from the name, the Artnest, there's no strapline or slogan attached to this, but they've got this picture of a sparrow, so that fits with the Artnest, but it doesn't necessarily match up to the Facebook page, so the branding is not there as it ideally should be. Now, they are actually streets ahead of most other local businesses, because prior to making this video I went looking at local restaurants and other local businesses to see what kind of tie-ins they had between their websites and their Facebook pages, and I found that, well, all of the ones that I looked at, bar one, didn't even have a cover photo for their Facebook page. So there's not enough work going into that. The branding doesn't seem to be there across the board, but this is something you need to pay attention to if you're interested in developing your web presence and building your business and building your brand. Hope that's useful. Catch you in the next video.